everybody, welcome back to the channel, and welcome to the John Deere Classic Pro-Am Eve. It's the 4th of July, and it's a rare 4th of July that's actually before the tournament actually kicks off. Tournament play starts Thursday, but we got an early treat as Wednesdays are open to the public for Pro-Am Day and Youth Day. Some big names as the amateurs actually this year, and there's also a ton of big name pros in the Pro-Am along with that. And I'm going to cover some of the biggest names, their tee times, maybe some of the people that they are with for the Wednesday Pro-Am at the John Deere Classic, July 5th, TPC Deere Run, Silvis, Illinois. Now, we really don't get going until, I guess we start early with a former champ, and that is Lucas Glover. He goes off on the 10T early in the morning at 6:40. Now, obviously, in the Pro-Am, each pro only plays 9 holes, but 6:40 is the earliest you're going to find anybody that maybe you'd want to follow, you'll say. I guess, depending on what kind of fans we have out there, we do have Christian Buzendejo going off after Glover on the 10th tee at 6:51, and then Taylor Moore at 7:02, who's coming off a good week last week. Chad Ramey follows him, but I feel like the biggest names are going to be on the 1 tee a little bit later, around the 8 o'clock hour. First of those starts at 7:35 with the 2018 champ, Michael Kim, who you see behind me in the bobblehead. Oh, he's on this side. So we'll obviously be getting a JT Poston bobblehead this year. Last year's champ, Michael Kim, followed up at 7:57 by Cameron Young, another one of the guys that the tournament is proud to bring in, top 20 in the FedEx Cup and official world golf rankings. And then right after his group, I'm going to be busy at the 1 tee this morning, a 1 tee that has upgraded bleachers. Might see some of that footage coming up. But Cameron Young, following his group, is Ludwig Aberg going off with Caitlin Clark. And then who is on the back 9? No else but Iowa's own Zach Johnson with Caitlin Clark, who actually will have 3 amateurs with her as well in that group. But Aberg, Johnson, Clark, heck of a trio. And I'm actually going to be at the Caitlin Clark and Zach Johnson post-round presser, so stay tuned for some things on that. And then guess what? Right after Ludwig, Aberg, and Caitlin Clark, it's Adam Hadwin, who a lot of people are picking to win this week. His group, and he's partnered with Nick Hardy, who will have the back, Emiliano Grillo at 8:30, and then Russell Henley, another one that people are favoring at 8:41, and he's got Kramer Hickok with him on the back. 8:19 as we go to 10T now. I'm going to go a few before this. It's 7:57. Chesson Hadley's group goes off, but Chesson Hadley does not have the front. He has the back. You'll see K.H. Lee on that 7:57 tee time on hole number 10 before Chesson Hadley will take over on the group's back 9, the course's front 9. Ches Reavy, who had a good week a few weeks ago, 8:19 tee time for him on the 10 tee. That's closest to the driving range. And after him, taking the back 9 is Cameron Champ. A pair of former champs going at 12, around the 12 noon hour on the first tee. It's JT Poston, the defending champ, at 12:10, and then Ryan Moore's group goes off at 12:21. Ryan Moore has the front. Brant Snedeker has the back. Adam Shank, he's one of the favorites this week. 12:32 tee time on the 1 tee, so might settle in on the 1 tee there for about half an hour or so. Watch some of those big names go off. The next group, I should say, actually at 12:43, it's Jimmy Walker, the 2016 PGA champion, and Joel Donovan also right after him at 12:54. So plenty of action to see on hole number 1 from really noon to 1 if you want to settle in there for a little bit. And it is the 2017 champion, Dylan Fratelli. He's going to have the back of the group of the 1:38 tee time on the first hole. Akshay Bhatia will have the front 9. last really big name to get to is Dylan Wu. Albatross last week. Heck of a week last week at the Rocket Mortgage. And he's another guy to watch out to stay hot this week. Oh, plenty of big names. Plenty of names you're going to recognize out at TPC Deere Run. I'll have all the coverage. Preview of round 1 coming out tomorrow night. Round 1 recap. Recaps of everything coming up. And we're also going to have a few fun videos from the Pro-Am tomorrow. And make sure to stay tuned from that at Grant Dahlstrom on Twitter, and then right here at Grant the Sports Guy on YouTube. Thank you so much for watching. If you're heading down to TPC Deere Run tomorrow for the Pro-Am, make sure to stop and say, hey, if you see me. I'll be there from 7 in the morning all the way till the end of play. Thanks for watching. Goodbye, everybody.